Hello, everybody. Here I am, shellyedaristizabal Black Diamond, for another quick tip. Today's tip is inspired by my daughter Emma. She's 6 years old and she started school on Monday. And she comes home from school, and none of her friends were in her first grade class this year. The friends she made in kindergarten and that she has known for years, she did not have a friend in her class. So I said, Emma, this is a great opportunity for you to make some new friends. And another new thing she's starting is she's starting Top Gun cheerleading. So she's going to meet a whole new group of friends. So we went to cheerleading, and of course, didn't know anybody there either. So, and that's kind of how a lot of us feel in our Monavie business, is like, wow, do we have any friends out there? And this is a business on relating to people and dealing with people. We're not selling juice. We actually are going to make long-term relationships with a lot of people we come in contact with. So I went back and I pulled out my book, How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. And I tell you, this book, I remember when I was in my 20s, someone gave me this book, and he was someone I met on an airplane once, and he just said, you have to read this book, and he handed it to me, and I didn't read it, and I wish I would have. And so now I am pretty passionate about getting this book in the hands of as many people as I possibly can. So I'm thrilled that in the Read, Listen, and Participate philosophy of R3 Global, that we are promoting books. So real quick, Dale Carnegie, How to Win Friends and Influence People. So here's what I say to my daughter. Like, Emma, you need to be a friend to make friends. So what do you like about your friends? Let's think about it. And we thought, it's always nice when you smile to somebody. Just have a great smile on your face. And that's the first way to start, is smile at all the new friends that you have in your class, soon to be friends in your class. And it's funny, I'm going to go ahead and pull out, I went through my notes, and there's actually 6 things to do to encourage people to like you, and smiling is one of them. But the first step is to be genuinely interested in other people. So I just had her, ask a couple of your friends if any of them do cheerleading. You used to do dance, you did gymnastics, you have 3 big brothers. You're 6 years old, but those girls do a lot of chit-chatting at lunch and on the playground. So I said, be interested in what they're doing first, okay? And if they're on the swing and they want to swing, you swing with them. Even though you want to be on the slide, go on the swing for a little bit. That's what I told her. So same thing for all of us in our Monavie business. Be interested in what other people have to say, whether it's a prospect or someone in your downline. Listen to them. The number 2 thing was smile. Number 3 was, remember their name. Remember something important about the people in your downline. Number 4, be a good listener. It starts with listening. What are they saying? Another quick example is I actually had a one-on-one presentation today, and it was really great because we talked very little about Monavie. This was a new person that I just met. I invited them to get together, and I shared the juice with them, and I just asked her all kinds of questions about herself, and her family and where she's from. She's from Chicago, but she knows a lot of people in Germany, and I listened to her, and I was taking my time because I want to get to know her and what is important to her and how is Monavie going to fit into her life. It was amazing. Number 5, talk about them and their interests. I basically, that goes along with listening. I was listening to what she had to say, and guess what I did too, and this is important, is I tried to find a common interest. When she mentioned that she has 3 cats, I have a cat. My cat's an outside cat. Pretty crazy story about this outside cat. And I asked about her cats, and she had a picture of one of her cats on her iPhone, and we looked at her cat. I found a common interest. That's very important, because all of a sudden people want to be around people and want to do business with people they have something in common with. And we expanded on the health cat and the dog, and we talked about animals. Very, very important to get to know their interest and just concentrate on that. If she said she had cats, and all of a sudden I said, well, what else do you like to do? No, I went on into the cat thing. Number 6, finally, make them feel important. And and that's tough for a 6-year-old to get, because children are all about them. But I just try to encourage her to make them feel important. Give them a compliment. Giving compliments is the best way to make people feel good. As long as it's genuine, it's a real compliment. Maybe they have a cute dress on or they got pretty hair, whatever. I just said, honey, just give them a compliment. Be nice, give a smile, do what they're interested in, and you will have every girl and boy in that class your friend. So I hope this helps. How to Win Friends and Influence People. Read the book, and you can listen to it on tape, but I really recommend if you listen to it, get the book anyway, and chapter by chapter go through, highlight, so you can go back. You will use this as a resource forever in this Monavie business, this journey that we're on. So I hope this helps. It's a fun, quick tip. Have a great day. Go out and make a friend.